Alright, I'm sending this video. We're set at 4:23 on 2/21/22. Just going to give you guys a look at what the food plot that I had here, the clover plot that I had a couple videos with the sorghum. You see what the update is and what the sorghum looks like now. So I'm going to flip the camera over. We did have quite a few ice storms. You can see it's still standing pretty tall in some spots, but you can see that the deer absolutely devoured the tops of these things. So if they're doing that this early, unfortunately I've got nothing for turkeys at all. But what I'm going to do is we're getting close to frost seeding time. You can see that they're still green. That clover is still there. You can see where they mowed this down. You can see the nice green clover still there. I had deer in here all afternoon. So this is where the clover was here. What I'm going to do, so from here on is where it wasn't. This is all going to be clover this year. I'm going to do a frost seeding all the way around here. And I made a mistake if you actually look. So I'm standing in the middle of this. So this sorghum's only about 3 feet wide. They're saying the best thing to do is to do of 6 to 8 feet wide. So this year I'm going to do something different. So this plot is going to be, this is clover, but if you look, truck is in the road, there's a road that goes through that's going to split two different plots. So this side of the road, from where my truck is, all the way down the field, the bottom here, this is all going to be soybeans. So we're going to do eagle seed soybeans on this side this year to see how it works, mixed with some buckwheat, and then we're going to plant Antlerking fall, winter, spring right into the standing plot in first week of August. That way, once the beans are all destroyed, hopefully not too destroyed, and we get some pods on them, we'll still have greens growing up through. So it's almost the same thing that Grant Woods talks about, that you have never cleaned the table. Everything has always got something growing. So this will be buckwheat and soybeans from the first week of June to August. Then from August 3rd to 4th, I think is one of my days off, where I'll come in here and I'll spread fall, winter, spring through that, so that if the deer didn't destroy it. But from that tree tube there to that stump there and then out to the end, this whole piece right in front of me is going to be fenced off so the deer can't get into it and eat it. And then we'll get taken care of that apple tree. Still got to get a little bit more pruning done on it. I might actually take that cherry tree out from behind it. Those two ash trees are going. You can see my cages for my apple trees. There's 2 apple trees over there. That standing piece of dead pine there, that is actually my scrape tree. That actually worked pretty good this year. I just didn't have anything that was in the daylight. It was all nocturnal. So next update I'm going to do, we'll do a video on what I'm going to do to get the ground ready for frost seeding. And we'll do that on, I want to say March 1st through the 10th is going to be the frost seeding time. So we'll get the next video up through then.